first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the move, it's Frazier. Across the 25, he's got room. He's loose. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. Drive at their own 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the red zone, looking for a man. The throw, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Ohio State, number 32, catch and score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Here comes the offense on first down. Running to the left. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing. The homies can trade your outfits.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for space. It's Frazier. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
It's incomplete, a 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires and picked off. Touchdown, Georgia! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
Slams ahead. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. And back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Going over the top. He's got it on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go.
And here's the third interception of the night. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misconnection, it's second down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there.
He lofts one down the sideline. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house.
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Ready to try the point after. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. The Bulldogs are stopped, but not before getting the first down. They want to run it left here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Georgia going up tempo. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? On the run, it's Frazier. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Trying the left side. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. This is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease. I mean, the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. From the gun. Using his feet to buy time. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game. All slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6 as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
Picks up 4. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He looks that one in nicely. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's dealt. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
That's caught. It's Ibuka. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Ibuka. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks, it's Ibuka. Touchdown, Ohio State! What a grab and go for the score. Getting set for the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the field.
No huddle here for the offense.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football. And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the ground, it's Frazier. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming.
Now, a fourth down.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Buys a little extra time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The game is tied.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grab near the marker. It's Ibuka. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Ibuka. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pulls it in. It's Ibuka. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They're going to go to the air on third and short. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? To throw, it's Howard. Going for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They move on top here in the fourth. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia, 28.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Man, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a crease, it's Frazier. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the 4th. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
With the catch, it's Ibuka. And he's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Ibuka. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Howard. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the back. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll try the left side. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Discards a man. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught near the sideline. It's Idont. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there.
He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on fourth down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Henderson. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys deliver.